We all have goals. These goals often reflect our deepest desires and aspirations. They can range from personal development to professional achievements and everything in between. We want to eat healthier, exercise more, and be more productive. These are common goals that many of us set at the beginning of a new year or after a significant life event. We envision a better version of ourselves. We start with good intentions but often fall short. Despite our best efforts, we find ourselves slipping back into old habits. The initial excitement fades and we struggle to maintain our new routines. Why is it so hard to stick to new habits? This question plagues many of us. We wonder why our willpower seems to wane and why change feels so elusive. The answer lies in understanding how our brains work. Our brains are complex organs that have evolved to prioritize survival and efficiency. They are designed to conserve energy and avoid unnecessary effort. Our brains are wired to conserve energy. This means they prefer routines and habits that require less cognitive effort. When faced with a choice, our brains often opt for the path of least resistance. They prefer the familiar, the easy path. This is why we find comfort in routines and why breaking out of them can be so challenging. Our brains resist change because it requires more energy and effort. This tendency makes forming new habits a challenge. We are essentially fighting against our brain's natural inclination to stick with what it knows. This is why persistence and consistency are key. We're essentially trying to carve a new path through a dense jungle. It takes time, effort, and determination to create new neural pathways and establish new habits. But with patience and perseverance, it is possible. Imagine your brain as a jungle. Well-established habits are like wide, clear paths. They are easy to follow because we've walked them many times. These paths represent our automatic behaviors, the things we do without thinking. When we try to form a new habit, it's like hacking a new trail through thick undergrowth. It's unfamiliar, uncomfortable, and requires effort. Our brains, seeking the easiest route, resist this change. To master habit formation, we must distinguish between routines and habits. This distinction is crucial for anyone looking to make lasting changes in their life. Understanding the difference can help you design better strategies for personal growth and productivity. Routines are conscious sequences of actions. They are deliberate and often planned out in advance. For example, you might have a routine for starting your workday that includes checking emails, making a to-do list, and organizing your workspace. Think of a morning routine. You wake up, brush your teeth, and have coffee. Each step is a conscious decision, even if it feels automatic because you've done it so many times. Habits, however, are automatic behaviors triggered by cues. These actions require little to no conscious thought. For instance, you might automatically reach for the light switch when you enter a dark room, or check your phone notifications without thinking. You don't think about putting on your seatbelt, you just do it. This is because the action has become a habit, ingrained in your behavior through repetition and cues. The key difference is the level of conscious effort involved. Routines require you to think and plan, while habits operate almost automatically. Recognizing this can help you identify which behaviors you need to focus on changing. Routines require conscious effort, while habits run on autopilot. By understanding this, you can better manage your actions and create a more productive and fulfilling life. Section 4. Creating New Trails, a guide to habit formation. So, how do we create new habits? The process of habit formation can seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be. By understanding the science behind habits, we can make the process simpler and more effective. The key is to make the new behavior so easy that it becomes almost automatic. This means starting with something so simple that you can't say no. For example, if you want to start exercising, begin with just 5 minutes a day. Start by breaking down the desired habit into small, manageable steps. Each step should be so easy that it feels almost effortless. This way, you build momentum and confidence as you progress. Instead of aiming to run a marathon, start with a 10-minute walk. Gradually increase the duration as the habit becomes more ingrained. Next, identify a trigger. A trigger is a cue that prompts the habit. It could be something as simple as an alarm on your phone, a specific time of day, or a particular location. It could be a time of day, a specific location, or even an emotion. The trigger should be something consistent that you encounter regularly. Finally, repeat the behavior consistently. Consistency is key to turning a new behavior into a habit. The more you repeat the action, the more it becomes a natural part of your routine. Repetition is crucial for carving that new path in the brain. Over time, the new habit will become second nature and you'll find it easier to maintain. Section 5, the power of time and tracking. Remember, habit formation takes time. Be patient with yourself and focus on consistency over intensity. A habit tracker can be a valuable tool in this journey. It helps you visualize your progress, stay motivated, and identify any potential obstacles. By understanding how habits work and implementing these strategies, you can master habit formation and unlock your full potential.